In this video, I want to explain why it's good to blow your top every once in a while. Sometimes life can just get to be a bit too much, and sometimes things happen to us that really start to wind us up and make us really angry. And we feel a bit like this guy here, that you're really just, Grrr. You know the feeling, don't you? I'm sure we've all felt this way before. And bottling up anger can lead to a range of health problems. It can lead to high blood pressure. It can give you a heart attack. It can lead to things like asthma. It can cause stress, and it can lead to burnout. But above all else, being angry really just makes you tired because all of that energy is being directed inwards, and that can just simply take all the valuable resources that you should be using in a positive way and turning them inward in a negative way. And it's best to release the pressure and anger from a situation rather than direct it inwardly. And when you can do that in a constructive manner, the thing that made you stressed or angry could actually be beneficial. Like I was saying in an earlier video, when you look on the bright side, you can find the silver lining in every cloud. Now, here are a few general guidelines about how to deal with anger. First of all, think before you speak. When I was in high school, one of my teachers had a sign up on the wall and it said, "Be sure to switch on brain before engaging mouth." So you want to think before you speak. And don't complain too much. Nobody likes to be around someone who's always whinging and moaning. So you need to take that into consideration. And finally, don't vent the anger that you have to the person that you're angry with, because that can lead to the situation getting out of control. So you do need to bear all that in mind. Okay, so here are 5 ways that you can vent your anger constructively. And the first one is to just have a good cry. Babies have it right. When they feel very angry and upset, they cry. And allowing yourself the space to cry can work wonders on freeing up the stored energy that's too much to contain inside. Just let it all out. And while you're crying, connect with the pain that you feel and cry into it. And, just let all that bottled up anger come out and you'll feel a whole lot better afterwards. Another thing to do is to write everything down, particularly if you find you're getting angry on a continuing basis. And a good way to do that is to keep an anger journal. Write down what made you angry, when it made you angry, and how it made you feel. Just describe it the best you can. And this can have a really cathartic effect because you're getting it all out, you're getting it down on paper. And you can use this to manage anger and to avoid the situations that make you angry. So just like I was saying in the last video, that when you see there's trouble up ahead, you can avoid it. You see a stressful situation up ahead, you can avoid it. When you see a situation up ahead that's going to make you angry because you know it's going to make you angry because it's made you angry before, then you'll know and you can avoid it and you're not going to get angry. And another good way to vent your anger is to hit something. Notice that I say hit something. Don't hit someone. That's very important. And you want to hit something like a punch bag, like this lady's doing here, or a pillow, or something that isn't going to cause you an injury. Don't punch the wall or put your fist through the window or something like that. You don't want to finish up in the hospital. So punch something that's going to absorb that punch, that's going to absorb that anger. And Hit it like it's the person or the thing that you're angry with. And as you hit, smash into that frustration and feel exactly what's making you angry. And shout and scream and curse and wail and just let it out, and you'll feel a whole lot better. Okay, way number three is to work out. Moderate exercise immediately after an upsetting experience can help you to manage the anger. It goes back to the fight or flight stress response, because when you're working out, when you're using that energy, it's like the flight response. It's like you're getting away from what's making you angry. And also, when you exercise, it releases endorphins, which are natural feel good chemicals that make you feel more positive and happy. And another good thing to do is to talk. Just talking to someone about what's made you angry can be a great release. Have a good moan to someone that you trust. Have a good chat to somebody. They might not be able to do anything to help, but just listening and helping you get it all out can be very beneficial. Face to face is best, but it's okay to do this over the phone as well. And finally, you can perform an anger release ceremony. Write down what's made you angry and then destroy the paper. You can set fire to it, or you can tear it up, or put it through the shredder, or tear it up in little pieces and flush it down the toilet. That sort of thing, that you get rid of the anger. Or alternatively, you might simply give yourself a good shake. Shake off your anger like a dog shakes off water. Or you could just simply take a deep breath, think about what's making you angry, and then exhale and let it all out. And when you do this, when you purge your body of your anger, all of that energy that you're keeping inside is going to be released. And then you'll be able to replace that with good energy that you can use in a positive way.